Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Why do you do this? Dang it. Okay, hang on. In memento, por favor. There we go. Okay. Should be good. But we are continuing Death and Taxes. What is this?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved it. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Who the heck is this? What are you rambling about now? Bask in my splendor, O mirror. I'm not sure.
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
I'm not royalty.
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already
Eh?
getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Okay. Do I need to go up? Hang on. Oh. There's a box. Ah. It's the calendar. I forgot I bought that, to be honest. Okay. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping. Fate. Oh, hi! Welcome, Cyber and yo! Oh, I forget we all Thank you so much. So does that mean that you're fluffy? Okay, yeah. Just kidding. I really gotta, like, get a list of name equivalents. Is that what the word would be? Yeah, equivalents. Because, damn. You, Snowy, there's Ed, and then there's someone else I can't think of off the top of my head. But y'all all have different things. But welcome in, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Miku sends you her love too. I don't think I've met Miku. Who is Miku? Oh, is Miku on the emote? Is that who that is? Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, bodies keep piling up after death of city's only gravedigger. Oh, so he was actually a good guy. I thought he was there to rob graves. It wasn't me, says Secretary of Environment after questioned about the horrible smell engulfing the city. Okay. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources. Yay! Young cook discovers new healthy way of preparing food. Doctors amazed. Yay! Locals light a bonfire made from car tires and aquarium wallpaper in memory of beloved cab driver. They were a gem of this neighborhood, comments local lady sobbing. Maybe that's the strange smell? You know, rubber? City budget experiences unexpected surplus, politicians baffled. Okay, petty criminal fined for stealing inconsequential items, promises to steal more in order to pay fine. That was the cleaning guy. Officers find dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar near Midway Park. Okay. The visionary Adam read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Okay. Okay, so 3 humans with a scientific background. Who has a scientific background? You do, and you do. There's only 2 with a scientific background. Because that's a librarian. This is a trainer. A hacker. Would a hacker be a scientific background? White collar criminal. Embezzling. Nope. Okay. Historian. Nope. Okay, so I'm guessing that you're the 3rd with a scientific background, so all of you have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. Nope. 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 There's 30 or younger. 33. 35. 49. 39. 42. 36, 40, and 49. There is no one that is younger than 30, or is 30, in this grouping. So, F you. Okay, total of 6 humans have to die. Okay, no way around that. The earliest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit, swiping kids who want to take a photo. Hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Okay. Historian. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest in societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Okay. White-collar criminal. No return to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Okay. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others often see as too sarcastic. Okay. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer, having been an ostrich jockey themselves until an ostrich kick ended their career. They know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. After retiring, they see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end. As such, they run an ostrich fighting ring on the side. Die. That one is easy. Nyati, online alias Cryptomancer, was inspired to become an IT specialist/hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed the Cosmopolis stock market. They're still very interested in modern cryptography algorithms. Okay. Nuclear physicist. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physicists by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of an atomic death ray as seen in their favorite novel, which, alas, never went anywhere, but by the time that they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. Okay. Laita, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Okay. Where is the physicist? These two are supposed to be completely dead. At the very least. I know that much. So let's do that. That takes up 2 more slots, so we have 3 left that we gotta do. Thinking the kidnapper, the white collar criminal. So this was to gain greater knowledge of history. Thinking the historian, to be honest. A lot of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others find too discert. Yeah. Okay. Let's just mark these ones to die. And then you get to live, and you get to live. Yes. There we go.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Pretty good. Shrug. Basic. One day follows another. Rough. Things got really bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad.
The anguish of existence. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
I seem disappointed.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of. I don't really care. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
I don't think it was supposed to be a metaphor, but okay.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. How long is a day anyway? Not really. I'd rather get back to work. Origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Or am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen? Yeah, the second one.
Of the sort. The world and the people therein create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people? Or, okay, that makes sense. These decisions affect.
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Huh. Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
I just noticed there's a slight hum going on in the background. Not sure if it's from a wire, but oh, that's probably from my headphones being plugged in. I forgot to unplug them. Thank you, Fluffy. Time is an inconsistent flux. What you rest, days, weeks, months, may pass, but at different intervals. Okay.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
4? Okay. This stream is cat approved. I'm glad. It's fixed. Yay! It was the wire. Okay.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Where did my parts come from? Cool. I like being a thing. Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places.
Very vague.
Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with lots of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Fair enough. I had to code
Anything
Go
else?
once. It's freaking confusing. Nope, we're done. This is a lot. I should go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
There we go. Okay, I want to check Mortimer's.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Yeah, 'cause I want an eraser. The Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Wait, what? Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything because that's how things work, okay? I'm intrigued and want to know what the heck you actually do.
The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Yeah, okay. Hi, girl. How's you? I'm doing alright. How about you? I'm debating on getting the radio. Let's see if the light is actually anything other than just a light. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, fine. Okay. Do your job. Look here, Grim. How about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quote for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key. Fate. Okay, so you and you have to die? Okay, special agent. This agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Okay. It has been said that Matthias talks too much, however, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay. Guru. Ah, go away, marker. Bartholomew experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on a vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. Okay. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Job dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after, death. by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. A priceless heirloom necklace. You know what? We'll listen to Fate for once, fully. Okay, I guess sleepy. That I understand, as I just yawned. Sorry. Well, I hope that you're able to wake up and relax at least a little bit before your day really starts.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Oh my god. At least that's not as bad as ancient, though. Sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Sure, it can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. Yeah.
Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind?
Oh, humans just publish all sorts of junk. You know, I tried this computer game where you talk to your boss a lot. All sorts of
I
junk.
can certainly rise above mere junk. I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Freaky's fans been celebrating when she does. Oh, thank you, Fluffy. Cat mutters in contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay. I wonder if he sent the red file. Because we still don't know who sent that.
Ahoy! A pleasure to
Ah! Eraser! Give!
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wastes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Okay. Yee, Eraser! Do your job! A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quota for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? Cheers, Fate. Okay, so it's saying that you have to die, you have to die, and you have to die. But why? What's bad about you? Okay. Bus driver. Sahira is a downtown bus driver. They are pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. They can barely make it to the bathroom or eat during their breaks. When they get home, they collapse in exhaustion. Okay. Wait, what? Found the perfect stream because you just won some cookies for being awake. Awesome, but what kind of cookies? I'm an extremely picky eater. Amy Rose, what do you think of Freaky Stream? Thanks, Fluffy. Okay, Nasir loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. Although the sport gets a bad rap, Nasir is determined to set a great example for how CrossFit can be performed safely. Okay. Painter artist. Garnet loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journaling. They are diagnosed as bipolar, but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Garnet often volunteers at a local art gallery. Okay. Feruze Williams is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying/selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. I want to kill you. Okay, you. Corliss tries to spice up their rather monotonous life by flirting with customers at work. Things didn't go very swimmingly in this regard until the day Corliss started wearing their late grandmother's heirloom necklace. Now one client in particular seems very interested. Oh, you're the granddaughter. I'm so sorry. Kelsey specializes in children's psychology. They want to be a mother and a kindergarten teacher. Their main hobbies are watching and criticizing films and swimming. Okay, why do you want to kill her? Kyo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. Okay. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Aww. Oh, jeez. So Pillsbury sugar cookie dough. That's very yummy. I make the cookies in my stomach. The dough is yummy enough. That is fair. Dough is very yummy. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna kill you. You wanna open a vegan muffin shop? That's fine. You are advocating for safety. Loves hiking, painting, visual journaling. They are diagnosed with bipolar, but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Okay, so yeah, you're good. This I don't know, cause I don't like when people flirt with customers, cause that just puts a sour taste in my mouth and just comes off as weird. But the one client in particular seems very interested is what I am afraid of in the news. Yeah, you're fine. Lived in different countries, now fast food, cooking, and horse riding. And yeah, no. You're gonna live. You live. You live. You live. You live. And you're done. Okay. Does this actually oh! Oh? Okay, so you have all positives. You have all positives. You have all negatives. Why can't I erase? There we go. Wait, don't tell me it's a one-time use thing. No! Dang it. Okay, so you were a positive. I don't know about you. God dang it. I can't believe it was a one-time use thing. That's so stupid. Oh god, what am I missing? Super yummy dough, hard not to munch it all up when baking them. Yeah. bro. When needs an oven when who needs an oven when making cookies when they can just eat all eaten up? Yep. This freaky is an amazing person. Thanks, Fluffy. It's not a one-time use thing. I did as you asked. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, I'm confused about that one. But the eraser's gone. I was hoping to like test out. Well, you're gonna die anyway. So it's bad either way. Gotcha. Oh, you said don't tell me it's a one-time use thing. Ah, gotcha. Oh, thank you, Crow. I don't, I don't know what's gonna be. Live. Yes. F you, fate, and your stupid structural thing. I'm not listening.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, Fluffy. Fluffy. Wow, I'm losing my words. I'm sorry. There's the hydration, and here's the posture check. Okay, maybe, but it's not our call to make. Yes, they should all go. No, we need them. It's not our call to make.
We do still hold some control over the levers.
That is true. SK, English is hard. English is very hard. I'm a native speaker of it, and it's so hard. Gives you bonus cupcakes for actually saying Fluffy. Thank you, Fluffy. Okay, honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders, or couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? It's all over my head.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way? It doesn't seem fair because I've got basically no agency. It's nothing special. I just like doing what I'm told. Flows too one way.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
No, hardly. You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back. I guess. Never mind. Always demanding, never giving back.
Grand. A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what Where is your sense of humor? Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked fewer deaths than necessary. Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
I think I made him mad. I wonder what would have happened if I had just let it go. Would I have gotten full? Also, please tell me you're selling another eraser.
You drive a hard
Nope.
bargain, mate.
You're selling
Mortimer
a
does
coin?
love a good scuffle.
Coin, the thing that usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Okay. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look at an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Oh, it's clothing. Okay, yeah, no, I don't get that.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and lets Lady Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Oh, okay, so I can flip that. Okay.
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Some. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Just still. All the dogs tune in. Franker Z, Ralpher Z. Oh my god. If we go to the mirror, they talk. Yep.
What you up to, killer?
I'm not a killer. What now? Will you ever leave me alone? Killing. What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
Okay. That's my name, so what? I'm not hurting anyone personally. Not my place to rattle the status quo. Yeah, that's my name.
Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Okay. So the mirror is omnipotent. Lands on death more often than not. Oh no. Okay. Tidings, Grim. Life ought not to be too predictable, but humans still have to die, yet too many are alive. Fine, I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alternation every so often, which is why I have found the proper approach. Quoted for the day. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research. I don't... No. No. Okay. Logistics coordinator. Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. You're just a smooth operator. They also apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. Okay, you're one of those. Dunn tries to model themselves after an old mafia novels and films without realizing the stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there is no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Okay. Neha is strictly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals, in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. Why do you want sunflowers with ears? They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. Why? Just get a chia pet. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. That's fair. I'm okay with you, Dime. Iwo wishes to become the greatest bartender in the world. They constantly perform to their regulars, juggling bottles and setting various liquids on fire. They have yet to finish one performance without something breaking, but the dream is strong. Okay. Homemaker. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them to a furious frenzy. Ah, a true Karen, as her name states. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Okay. Pedro comes from a family of soldiers going back several generations. As such, they felt they had little choice but to follow the same path and enlist. They are now returning from their second tour in Ferrodin, although they're really not into this whole military thing at all. Okay. Whew. Hey, God. This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beast and Swords or Cavernous Horrors of Death. They are deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. I seen the art you shared a while ago, but had no clue, and now I see it's been true shoots. Yeah, it's for the channel points. Because every viewer is a panda. Okay, yeah, you go in the live pile. Is that about half? Do I need to look again? No, that's about half. Okay. No, come here. Die. Live. Give me this one. And live. Okay. Oh, well. I will. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, we didn't even look at these. Panda, panda, panda! Yeah! I like pandas. Local CrossFitter inspires hundreds to join gyms across the country after doing 100 times 100 kilogram hip thrusts topless for charity. Okay. 5 reasons why you should go to the new vegan muffin shop. Double or nothing right now. I like that. Heartwarming local receptionist marries pawn shop owner. Ah. Okay. Local art gallery shuts down. Oh. Didn't we keep the art volunteer alive, though? No, we did. Why are you back? Why was the tip jar back? No, up. Give.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking. Is this really what my job has come to? No, I recall nothing of the sort. Metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it? Isn't that a bit extravagant? Okay, whatever. Can I get back to work? Cool, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the
Woo! Yay!
have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Oh, you're gonna write it all in one night? Okay. Sure. Okay, is there a...
Batten down the hatches.
No, okay.
There's
Well,
a storm of sails.
you have nothing that I want. Okay, for Grim. Grim, I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systemic bias in our balancing methodology. Quote for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. I don't know. It's not how I run things. Local bar explodes after bartender mistakes bottle of nitroglycerin for... Why was there a bottle of nitroglycerin in a bar to begin with? The heck? Dozens of jobs lost after catastrophic cargo mismanagement. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. Teacher maimed in a freak emu-related accident. Doctors baffled as local scandalmonger suffocates due to own inflated self-importance. Okay. Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters escalates turf war. Ex-soldier soon to release a tell-all semi-autobiographical novel about their experiences in Ferrodin. Research into drone warfare shows it's close to useful and woefully error-prone. Oh, useful or useless? Useless. Okay, I read that wrong. Alchemist. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Altair decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling it as a cure to everything. Why are you using gunpowder and this stuff to clean your pool? You're the first one to die, probably. Drone pilot. After enlisting Geddes, decided to focus on the new and important high-tech approach of drones because of their experience with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. They're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. Okay. Cleo is constantly training to conquer the Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. Their practice regimen was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places, an injury they obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. Ow! Ow! But okay. Hello. Excuse me. I'm yawning. I need to not be tired. I don't feel tired, I'm just yawning. I like it. Krebs CEO. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. You're in the death pile. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and arrogant, they promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. You're going to die. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. They've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. Adrian's dream is to become a trophy partner to a rich person. To achieve this, they make a living cleaning rich people's pools, hoping to be noticed when scrubbing without a shirt on. Really? Ay, okay, well, I see no harm in you, so live, 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 die, 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 and no, not you. I need you, thank you. Die. Reach utopian level on all world parameters simultaneously. Oh? I guess I reach utopia with this? Ah, well. Not yet. Okay. Sure. Yeah, go up.
Grim, why are you here?
I'm done.
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Bye-bye for now, Freaky. Think gamer. Bye, Fluffy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good day.
Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Hey, can I ask you some more questions, maybe?
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful illuminated paradise? No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horror? What if afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods? Oh my god. I wish you an amazing, lovely day filled with lots of love and boobs and cookies. Oh, thank you, love, Fluffy. Wow, thank you, Fluffy. You lovely Fluffy. That is what my brain wanted to say. There we go. Pets that guy's cat on screen before leaving. Fair enough. I wish I could actually pet him, but I can't. There's no... He doesn't purr. Let's go. No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors.
Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
That moment sure can't come fast enough. When's that going to happen? Great. So art is pointless? When's that gonna happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
I actually got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Nope. Because you have nothing that interests me right now. Do your job. The assignment. I sensed an eldritch waft of air pass through my office earlier, perhaps the essence of those many doomed to death by your actions, Grim. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Do choose better than yesterday, yes? Keep your eyes open. Fade. Okay. What we got? Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Unidentified body found in a lake, accidental drowning presumed. Alchemist found suffocated in their own lab. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Oof. Chloe Miller braves the jagged lines of Rockworm Peak for Save Small Souls Children's Foundation. Okay. Gepri is strict and stoic with a strong belief in hard work and that they've done enough of it to last a lifetime. They have a loving spouse and a strange child. When the heir told of their romantic inclinations, Kepri thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick, but ended up banishing the kid from home instead. Oh, you had a strong start and then... Ugh. Sally teaches education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music, often traveling to concerts and festivals. Okay. Valdemar's has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Through this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. Fair. Ezra is the Minister of Farming, Agri, and Aquaculture, appointed to this position by the current cabinet for their past loyalty. Thing is, they've no idea how to run this ministry, or any other for that matter, as they keep getting political appointments only through the favors of their old friends and drinking mates. Okay. Moretta is the beautiful face and charismatic demeanor everyone sees when they enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream Ltd. When not acting as the administrative greeter for the company, they illegally sell the company's untested prototypes on the black market. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Yay! And fair enough. Okay. I don't have any more coins for you, pig. They're all gone. Can I give that to you? No? Okay. Well then. Sorry, piggy, but you don't get anything else. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Pawdington snoozing on the table. Glare at the cat, spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again? Hey kitty cat, you're so cute. Sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the overlord. Oh no, this again? The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Hey, why can't I get a vacation? So I'm reporting to the cat again? Fine by me, I just need my daily review. So I'm reporting to the cat again?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Pawdington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Okay. So I have no one to report to this time?
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Not selling anything good anymore. Ooh, you're new. Both of you are new. Hello.
Yeah, I experiment a lot. Can't rest on laurels when there's alchemy to be done. You gotta have unique techniques to spice things up, thus providing exquisite experiences to the customer.
Intriguing. I wouldn't have guessed so much effort goes into crafting cocktails. Tell me, what are some of these techniques you've implemented?
Listen to their conversation.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret, and you better take this to your grave, you hear me? See, to make a perfect brew, and this is very important, first you have to still the spirits.
You mean, distill?
No, still. Otherwise they're flying around everywhere. You can't get the initial layer right if your spirits are aimlessly wiggling all over the heckin' place. Phantasmal tranquility is essential for the essence of a cocktail.
You're joking, right? You must be joking. Never have I heard anything of the sort, and I've been on this afterlife train for a long while.
I'm dead serious. Anyway, I gotta attend to my guest. Well then, Lil Grim, nice of you to drop in again at this late stage. What can I get you?
I'd like a
What's
drink.
your poison?
I like a Karen?
What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? Sorry, we don't serve it.
No, Karen, I demand to speak to the manager.
Okay, let me call the manager. Let's see, where did I see them last? Oh, right! I'm the manager of the den. Manager speaking. How can I help you?
Your barkeep said you don't serve Karen. I've got the recipe in my brain, somehow. Your barkeep said you don't serve Karen.
I'm sorry, never heard of it. We can't serve what we don't have.
I forgot the recipe in my brain, somehow.
Why didn't you say so to begin with? I'm always ready to learn new formulae. Fire away. What are we starting with?
Herbal bitter, strong, empty snail shells, high efficiency motor oil, ammonium chloride, eau de cologne, and tomatoes. Hard bitter.
Next.
Anti-dandruff shampoo, extremely high caffeine energy drink, vodka, pure water, strawberry jam, very cheap beer. Oh my god. So we got a hard bitter, which is very strong. Let's do very cheap beer.
Then?
Absinthe, crushed granite, dog fur, corn cereal, ice cubes, paper glue. Absinthe.
Finishing touches.
4 full lemons, some turkey chunks, a handful of eyeballs, slices of ginger, spicy rum, and bug spray. Oh, Spicy room.
Whew. Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Enjoy your very authentic brew. All I can say is, it sounds hella disgusting.
Gubas. Wave your drink at the other patron. The taste is undescribable. Words die within your mouth. Cognition falls apart. Synapses cease to fire for now undefinable measures of time. Mere seconds may have passed, or several minutes, no one can tell. A drift of reality has been written onto your face, then your glass is empty. I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Oh, I can't
What
make
else
another
you
one.
got in
Okay.
mind?
I'll go
Au
now.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
Oh, I was hoping I could make another one.
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Just trying to meet new people. I like your style, Florian. Why are you called the Eradicator? You sound like a pompous butt. uh, just trying to meet new
Makes you
people.
think people are interested in meeting you, then? Got insight into the fabric of the universe, deep reflections on the nature of the office. Save us the boredom. Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
What do you think of fate? You're another Reaper who works in the office? You must really like the sound of your own voice. I'm gonna go with the third option.
Delightful experience, if I do say so
Of
myself.
course.
One always has to talk to the smartest person in the room. Isn't that what they say? Try to keep your ears open. You might actually learn something about the profession. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde. What are you even talking about? That's not what we're supposed to do. What are you even talking about?
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? You implying you mark people to death all the time?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider managing far too lean. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
Okay.
That is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die.
I'll have to die eventually when it's time, so what's stopping you from marking everyone? Great chat. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you. And the last one.
Little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Hey, and you?
Whoa there, stranger. Almost blinded me with that shiny skull of yours. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the, human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's been rough. That obvious, huh? I'm sleeping just fine. That obvious,
It
huh?
is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles. Why do you like it here? Or how do you like it here? But you don't look tired at all.
Thanks, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work you do?
I love making humans miserable. Love that that's the first option. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Man, work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye. Sucks real bad. I hate it.
Oh? Do you doom scroll on Cocker? Breaking that habit improved my work experience significantly. I haven't opened it in years.
What's Gawker? You haven't missed much. You don't read the news? Yeah, I don't read the news either. You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking fate about your never-changing instructions? What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions. Fate about your never-changing
Huh.
instructions?
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations?
What do you mean? My choices affect all the time, and in any case, reading the news, the first one.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
In any case, reading the news helps make
I
decisions.
just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices, and you still haven't given up? Wow, a life without decisions. That's the dream. Actually, I feel like making the decision to leave now. You haven't given up
Have you ever
still?
heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Haven't heard it, and I want to keep it that way. Please carry on with the story.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping. But still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it? That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
You should definitely complain, though. I think it's time you start making your own choices. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. I think it's time to start making your own choices.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun. Good point. Maybe just stick to instructions. Way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe. Ah, what the heck. I'll do it. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
I just gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome. Now you're getting it. Nod sagely.
Thanks
I like
for
that
the
one.
chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later. I hope.
Yeah, okay. Off we go. Yes, in the day. Okay. Hello, Grim. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you can handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Okay. Existentially new wave of artistry strikes local scene. Cosmopolis, a media aiming to develop a new education show to boast healthcare all across the nation. Rector of Sidodsten High School found dead. Guess they're a director now. A local jokester notes. Jeez. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Police suspect a sale gone wrong. Will superstar racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Consultancy is it some new form of dark magic? Okay. Spy. Nicholas was sent to Cosmopolis City from a rival country to learn national secrets. Nobody suspects them because they're a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family for cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. I guess you're gonna go in the die pile? Theoretical beekeeper and race car driver. Why theoretical beekeeper? How does that work? Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their passion. This, in turn, has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. Gotcha. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower. Starting already at 6 in the morning, the toxic fumes that the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Okay. Essie is a personal project advisor, also known as a consultant. They get paid inordinate amounts of money for consultations, which are these vague events where they call companies to do things. Tell companies to do things. When not working, they love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing the patriarchy. Okay. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing judges, but because of the political power and position the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Okay. Grim, serious, heavy-handed Officer Coffin has been described in this manner in almost every evaluation. They seem to get along with other police officers, but often have conflicts with those in charge. They have a tendency to eye everyone with suspicion. There we go. Okay. 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 Nah. That's fine. Okay.
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
What people?
Is nothing stagnation? Is stagnation death? Or is nothing the sweet smile of an equilibrium?
Okay. Oh, jeez. So you look around the office, you see Lady Pawdington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay, but keep quiet.
Yes,
Let's
you
keep quiet.
expect your daily summary. But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Really?
So, off you go.
Really? Jeez. I mean, I'm getting the coins, I guess.
Doubloons will get you anything, mate.
Burn? As a visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool, straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Okay. There we go.
Welcome. Another quiet Sunday rolling on by. But maybe you can spice it up?
Any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
Thanks for the tip.
Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Just hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Dang it.
What
You
else
can't make
got
another
in
one.
mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I've already talked to both of you, so I'm kinda... Get another one. Okay, today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Okay. What we got? Superstar Miguel Sock wins yet another Grand Tourney trophy. Still hates racing. Racing is super done, they say during the post-victory interview. Local man dead of poisoning. Intelligence agencies suspect espionage activity. Cracked of dawn leaf blower dead after being struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Gotcha. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Companies in mourning, incredible consultant so close to figuring out a completely new consultancy level that their head exploded. Okay. Abusive police officer stabbed by their spouse. Gotcha. The Daily Moon. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Sounds about right. Chad quit college several years ago and started making MeTube videos in their parents' basement. 80% of the content is about philosophy and 20% critical analysis of why they got dumped yet again. Fun. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite stating their every recruitment pitch with, "It's not a pyramid scheme," but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Singer-songwriter who, after years of hard work, still doesn't seem to catch a break. Their original material just doesn't grab people, which is why they become an impersonator of the famous singer Cathal Sisep, also known as The Count. Their career seems to be on an upswing. Okay. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with fiery passion. They've helped make several waste recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. Live. Die. Die and die. I know I said only 2, but... Good there, good there. No. Decent enough there. And good there. There we go! Okay. Down here.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Looks like nothing. Hey, he's back. Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? How was your break?
Adequate. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see more deaths than necessary. Right. Explain to me, how come you still have not got the hang of this? It has been 3 weeks. Oh, whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow? What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's not my business, so I won't ask anything. Have I offended you?
No, Grim, you have not. Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Ah.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death and taxes?
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kinda like you do to me every day.
I...
Nah. Nah. Nah.
It is rather irritating, is it not?
Yes.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Me. Yes. Okay, for Grim. My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes? Because you are a skeleton? Quota for the day. Go with the flow. Toodles. Okay. I forgot that I could turn this on. Okay, breakthrough in bacteriology may lead to bacteria that consume non-biodegradable plastics. An MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice poisons self. Fair enough. Okay, retired. Mike loves bird watching and nature. Although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city, they've written 6 books about birds. They're still in good shape and go to dancing classes twice a week. Okay, you live. Fernandino loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Fernandino likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Azure discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Okay. Amanita has dedicated their life to researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk, or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. Okay. Thus far, Herman has had an absolutely crazy life traveling around the globe with their post-rock band. They have 2 younger sisters who often join the tours. Okay. None of these seem bad so far. Agu is a transfer student whose home country is currently in the middle of protests against the regime. They're happy about being away from it all, but worried about family and friends back home. Their school is also doing a smaller protest, which is alleviating their stress levels. Okay. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Ooh, tough break, dude. Nira is a loyal customer loyal member of a group who are devoted to a forest spirit, believing both the spirit and the tree are from the future, as the mighty stout oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Nira enjoys nature, but it isn't that keen on the ritual branch whipping, which seems to be important to their leader. I don't know about that one. They seem like a good person themselves, but Kalia teaches biology at an evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching over-energized teenagers at a regular high school. It can actually be pretty fun because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone's an adult there after all. Okay. For several years now, Nephis has gone from one temp job to another. Just one more temp job and you're qualified for the real thing. The university career consultant told me them, but that was 3 temp jobs ago. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I flipped that. I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, I know I want these ones to live. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, have you live. I'm kind of wanting this one to die. But we could also just have everyone live. Because none of these seem inherently bad. Spare everyone on a single day. No. Hello, Cloud.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Yeah, a bit. I don't understand. Clicking on what? No, my hands are fine. Clicking on what?
On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
This is super weird. Are you talking to someone else? Thanks for caring? Are you talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Okay. Hey, Fate.
Oh my. Do I really have to warn you a second time? You cannot allow all to live. Please, realize the implications before it is too late. We clear? The reprimand has been marked into your profile.
Oh.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far? I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? What's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out. Sounds accurate thus far. I'm really not here for this. How about we skip it? I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on. I'm not sure that's fully accurate. It's becoming a bit much and I'm losing interest. I'm sure that's
It
fully accurate.
matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or not even experience or perceive ever.
Still listening. Can't argue with any of this at all, but we could help them experience these things. I just realized I don't care, so we could help them experience these things.
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it,
Does it make a sound?
yes, imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount.
Okay.
The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
Okay, I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything, but can I also get a daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. To be honest, I'm mostly here for the work. I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Oh, I'm in my review! Dang it. Okay, fine. Spawn mail. Okay. We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for the day. One human has to die. Okay, we only have 2 options. You want a tiny thing fused to another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to John. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technological equipment, and John is the best at it. Leslie feels old and tired. They've lived a good enough life as they see it, and would like to it on, get it on. Would like to get it on with already. Okay. My brain did not like that sentence. To see whatever lies behind the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care either way as long as the death finally gets around to them. Okay. Animistic cult turns into an environmental group. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of the population. Student protests gets out of hand, severe property damage racking up. Politicians attempting to introduce bill that bans small gatherings and protests. Concert review. 1000 Mods show at the Chaos Theater was both amazing and mental. Read our heartwarming story of a mother graduating their evening school at the same time as their teenage offspring graduates high school. It is the unluckiest person in the Cosmopolis city cursed between an awful action in their previous life. Actually. Ooh. Okay. And you? Okay. Okay.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why. I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Could just be one of those days. Jitters about your novel? Everything looks normal to me. Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Or we could skip it if you're not feeling up to it. What if we don't? Seems like a waste of time. Sure thing. Let me hear it all. Or we could skip it if you're not feeling up to it.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore. I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Damn. He's having an existential crisis. Come on, keep going.
If I ever return to the sea,
What are you?
I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Boo the gerbil, a perfectly regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Okay. Read me! Watch out. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Quota for the day. Choose however you want. Whatever works. Fate. Ooh, he is definitely not doing well. Local technician introduces new exciting soldering techniques that may change the whole world. Welcome to the end of the road, Licity. Go on, be at peace. Okay. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. Okay, you're going to die. Iwa works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure the patients don't suffer more than they have to. Iwa is also a big advocate of euthanasia? Sometimes they feel so bad for a patient they give them a gift of death in an act of mercy without really consulting them. That's malpractice. May studies a lot and has perfect grades at school, but still finds time to volunteer at the local soup kitchen as much as possible. They sometimes even buy extra soup materials with their own money, making a lot of disadvantaged groups a lot more happy. Alright. Marcus wants to one day become a detective, but also enjoy being a beat cop. They have ingrained prejudices about people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but are actively working on trying to break these prejudices. This has created dangerous situations, but also saved innocent lives. Well, if he's actively working on it, I don't think that warrants a death. If he wasn't actively working on it, then he's dead. Hans started working in waste disposal a few years ago, but they forgot to ask where to dump the waste during orientation, and at this point, they're too afraid to ask. They sneakily bring everything into nearby forest when no one is looking. You are dead. You're dead. You are dead. You can live. And you can live. Okay. Okay, that's good. Balanced. That's good. That's good. That's balanced. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize Fluffy gave bits earlier. Oops. I'm gonna message them when I stop streaming and say thank you. I just saw that in the activity feed. I didn't realize... I thought there was only, like, certain things that you could do for bits. I don't know how bits work in chat. Clearly. Ooh, Cloud.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Does it mean I didn't ruin the world? Success, despite everyone trying to trip me up. I love it. The clarion call of victory. Does that mean I didn't ruin the world?
Apparently, your deeds have been deemed good.
Woo! Heck yeah, I'm the best. Just doing my job. You know what? A little bit of ego. Heck yeah, I'm doing
That's
the
what we
best.
like to see. Brilliance left in our wake. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
The thwarted one seems quite resigned. That's why they call me the Ruiner. Don't. Quite
I
resigned.
know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in your sorrow.
No.
Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
I'm far too busy for that. Be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Whose line? You just spoke up. Well, I'm glad you were able to get more sleep with being so tired. No, I didn't even hear like the alert go off or anything. I'll have to go back to see if it actually worked, and if it didn't, I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck happened and fix it. Oh no, I already did the work. Okay. Up to fate. Of course. Why wouldn't I wish
must
you
admit,
good
Ray,
nap?
I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
Oh no, he's starting with small talk. Ugh. Okay. You know, same as it ever was. Some live, some die, but nothing catastrophic. Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium, you know the
Right.
drill.
You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words. I am sure you have performed adequately. Good night.
Okay, so there's not gonna be any more reviews. Yeah. Oh, adequately when, it's 0. Okay, so I guess if I ask for the review now, I'm just not going to get anything. Is how it's gonna go? I don't know. Spawn mail. Goddamn. Alright, the usual. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way unless... Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. P.S. I, forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Okay. 2 humans have to die. Food service assistant. Ray prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. Later, they clean the kitchen, work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the same they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They learn to cope with the struggles after their parents died when they were very young. Okay. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal components are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Okay, you're dying. Kermit is a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They're community activists and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. Okay, you live, you die. Let's get through college. They've learned to cope with the struggles after the parent. Yeah, you're living. I don't care what the mail says. That's good. That's good enough, and that's good. Okay. Intensive care unit at the local hospital sees an unprecedented spike in survival rate. International Let's Clean Up the Horrendously Polluted Forest Day announced. Okay. Famous forager found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Okay. No idea. I've only seen this once. Fair enough. Give this.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
Cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Damn, okay. I'm assuming... Oh, well... I'm assuming I'm supposed to do
way to do things differently?
better? Yes. Assuming time running out means that it's the evaluation day thing. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Quote for the day. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Balance. Fate. Okay. Editorial by youth psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon. Truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Natsumi thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what some might call arcologies. Okay, you can live. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer, scanner, copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer, scanner, copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program inside their company computer network. You die. One day, Elsie realized the art of hairdressing is missing something important: experimentation. That's why they've started trying out new and innovative methods with every client who sits down. So far, it's been hit or miss. Some of them end up happy, others not so much. If they don't agree, you do not do. And there we go. That one was fast. Hello, Cloud.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
It could all turn bad at any moment. This proves I'm the best Reaper ever. It could turn bad at any moment.
But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
Fair. How about we cut down on all of that? Chill a little. I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, agreed.
You do. Just like that. How very gracious. Either you've grown as a person, or we are in the wrong. The former, for sure. In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
You die. Each time you say it, it reminds me of a Battlefield Friends episode. Oh? Slap your own hand, slap the mirror, don't slap anything. Slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more.
Yeah,
But
well.
also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working. But
Mostly?
meeting new people wouldn't do you harm. I guess what we're
Do
trying to
make
say
new
is
people.
keep on doing the same thing, but better. Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Gee, thanks. It is open, okay. Oh, there's only one person. Mortimer? Okay.
Welcome, wayward Grim. You grace us with your presence on this eve. You know, it's been interesting watching your escapades from the sideline. The word around the office is you've done excellent work. Rumors travel fast, especially in this office.
Noob and Simon are on opposite teams and shout, "You die" at each other until they run out of ammo and get into a knife fight. Ah, gotcha. I did what I could. I'm an awesome Reaper. Best job I ever had. It isn't enough. I did what I could.
As expected. We certainly tried to provide a good experience. A final drink to cap it off?
I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Death and taxes. Karen, death and
Still
taxes.
haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
Drink it alone, apparently. It's not taste for sure. Delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background. There's an additional flavor of dramatic articulation which ties it together in a bizarre blend.
Sure. What's your poison?
Fair enough. Karen.
I still don't understand how you can drink this, but...
Who am I to judge? The drink once more dismantles your senses of perception. A discordant shiver runs through your spinal cord. You feel fictional, a shadowy tendril of some obscure authority. Then the glass is empty again. Fair enough.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
It's on Neeb's gaming channel on YouTube. One of my favorites is Team Bagging. Okay. I'll have to look into them, because I legit haven't heard them before.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred brow, no fear and despair.
And damn, it took great effort. Thanks, I managed somehow. No big deal, it was super easy. No tale to tell me, as is usual? Thanks, I managed somehow.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment. Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
As long as I'm here, I think it's possible. We can only hope. Unlikely. Nothing lasts forever, right? We can only hope.
Hope's the errand of fools. But, ain't we all fools in the end? When the hammer falls? Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a
Three
plan.
cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arse.
Oh my god,
It
okay,
was a
Mortimer.
great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Okay. Sorry, I just had to send a message. We can start the elevator though. Minus 900. Yikes. Okay, fate's office.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Lady Pawdington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what? I'm not sure what this is about. I'm really not sure what he's talking about.
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
So I take it we're not doing dailies anymore? We haven't been doing dailies. Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a
Okay.
good final rest, Grim.
Where would I go if I don't belong to the office? Hello? Death and taxes. I wonder if the spirit stole all the taxes. Okay. Here we are, the last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday and the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Quit it for the day. 2 humans have to die again. I guess this is it. Fate. Okay, what do we have? Company gets stolen money back. Money surge acts as production invigoration. Our college is still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Okay, ain't nothing better than pressing that pedal to the metal. Feel the torque ramp up. Blast over a dirt road. Juniper lives for the excitement and the rush of adrenaline, which is surprising as when not behind the wheel, Juniper is very calm and cool, always keeping their emotions in check. Okay. Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. Sadiq is also deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they actually finish school. Okay. Franklin considers themselves a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around on a motorcycle, and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. You are just a safety hazard, sir. Nope. Die. There we go. Well, oh well. Okay. Live and live. Okay. I don't know what the hell is with the spirit, but okay. One last drink.
Welcome to another peaceful Sunday. The days sure roll by fast, don't they? Sure, what's your poison?
Death and taxes.
Right.
This time you taste a gossamer fusion of mournful playfulness. It brings forth the inevitability of loss, but also the perseverance of human spirit.
Sure.
Okay.
What's your poison?
Tax on the
Who
beach.
doesn't love some accounting on the beach? Yeah, the calculator may get sandy, but so what?
The drink hits you like the rip current of an ocean. It pulls and drags, eroding away your essence 1 grain of sand at a time, yet you also taste the mischievous playfulness. A few moments later, you feel like you're lying within an endless dune, buried deep in the royalty of old.
Sure.
Okay.
What's your poison?
Bloody Gary.
Can't go wrong with a bloody classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood, but in truth, it's just tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you'd waken from a nightmare to find yourself at home, basking in the warm morning rays of a rising sun.
What's your poison?
Okay, one standard alcohol.
Beer then? I've got a golden Corvette. It's a lager.
Sourness dominates the taste and lingers far into the aftertaste, yet the drink also feels too watery. It lacks an expected richness and smoothness. All in all, a pretty cheap experience.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh, Death and Taxes is gone now. Interesting. Persevere.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Oh. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. It's but a trick of the mind, and soon abates.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh, oops, I'm totally broke. Never mind, thanks.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I just looked, and if you wanted a playlist of it, Halo Gamer 984 has a lot of episodes. Okay. Thank you. Can I Oh, I can't talk to Mortimer anymore? Oh, that stinks. Okay, fine. 1700 is what I spent. Okay, ultimate evaluation.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
I don't know what you mean. What went wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures against all odds. I cannot believe it.
You wanted the end of the world? I'm totally confused. Geez, you're not making any sense. What, you were secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least.
Yeah, just in this moment, actually.
The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
But why? And I foiled your whole thing? Sweet. I guess I did something right. And I foiled your whole thing?
Exactly. You must understand. I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I banish thee, foul beast! I can give you your freedom. I can replace you. I've proven myself to be super talented at the job, you know. Just give me your throne and we'll be done with this nonsense. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure of... I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. You were meant to run this place, and you failed. This is bigger than archaic rules. You wanted to destroy the world. Yeah.
I did. I also went against the rules.
Uh-huh.
I lost my way. And humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks. Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead. I will withdraw, accept my own fate, and we will not be meeting again.
Wait, what's going to happen to you? But what's left for you then? Say nothing, because you really don't care. What's going to happen to you? Fate looks at you, smiles, and leaves the office in silence. Oh. Okay. Oh! Arboros, relieve Fate of their duties and ascend as the new Fate. War Changers, no! And good ending. Goodest ending. Get the most positive ending imaginable. Nations united, mankind surpassing biological limits. There's so much. I didn't get to read all of the achievements. Humanity transcending. Yay, we made Utopia. As you become the new keeper of world order. Bye-bye, Fate. Aw, Lady Pawdington's on my lap. The cat freaking hates me.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance. The end. We're gonna go with the end for this one. The one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all of the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friendly. Good. I love that this is the credits. This is so cool. Serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night, has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper. Classic version. That was the writer. Oh my god, I love this. Creative lead, digital artist. The cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow. 100% yositivity, 0% nocitivity. Thank you for playing our game. Much love. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Another writer. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. I want like a list of your mobile games, dude. You worked on this? I want your other games. Lead writer, a perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything/everyone. Doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump. Get off my lawn. I love that. Oh my god. The programmer. Okay, the actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame, ought. They once beeped so hard that they booped. Oh, I love that! Oh my god. A talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game, gaze upon their concept and line, artistry and despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, appreciate. Oh my god. Ooh, voice actor for Fate. Okay. The gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of Fate. One whose performance is immaculate. It is. Oh my goodness. An actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance. Also, the voice of Mortimer. Yar! Shiver me timbers! I like that. The voice of Conscience. That little bit inside your head telling you to do things, for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Wait, so Conscience, is that supposed to be the voice in the mirror? Maybe? I don't know. Abigail, Abby the Tube, is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Geordie Dracula YouTube personality. Dashing, exuberant, with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert, and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. I don't think we ran across Herbert. Yeah, I can't remember a Herbert. Jamie works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkotsu ramen and playing with their baby girl Lily. Aww. They got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmless voice of Florian. Honestly, if there was a taco truck that went around like the ice cream truck, I'm so down. I'm so down. Oh, that would be awesome. Frank Whittle. Okay, this is This was the one with like the pink tuft of hair, wasn't it? That was complaining about Lance, whatever it was. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animation about video games. Okay. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few of the fans have chosen to opt their style of facial hair, perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Siri. Okay, I don't think we... Oh no, this is the bartender. Okay. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea, with the brew of choice while recording Siri being double milk oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. I love that. Gus. I don't remember Gus. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California, specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add Right Miffed Ghost Janitor to resume. Yeah, I don't think we ran into Ghost Janitor. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie games discovered this week, occasionally successful. Oh, that's awesome. It'd have to be the ice cream truck theme song where I live. That's fair. Spawn 114 Final Version 2. Okay. Stephanie is a performer happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield. Okay. Always finding relief from video games, they now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. Nice. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and is of many vocal talents unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. Oh, unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, oh, who else besides the smartest and most important archivist? Spare all developers in credit. There's an achievement for that! Thank you for your help and support. Oh my god. I can't believe the cat lady is one of the translators. I love that. I can't believe I didn't play this game sooner. This is the first time I'm actually playing this game all the way through. I think I did a demo when it was first coming out, but I didn't buy it till much later, clearly. But that is, ooh. I love the credit style. Oh my god, it's awesome. Oh, there's stuff in the gallery now. Okay. Percentage of players who have this ending. High peace, utopian, high health, takeover. Okay. There's several different endings still. Second time I've seen this game. Oh, it's so... Oh, I love this game. New game and new game plus. What is new game plus?
Lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
It was voiced that time. Was it voiced the first time?
Lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
Okay. No. Yes. Okay.
Finally. What
Spawn number 81.
momentous.
Oh, that is
I am
cool.
honored to welcome you into
That
my
is really
realm.
cool.
Spawn. I am Fate. I am the keeper. Another ironic one. Great. No. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of cog. I know what you are
Okay.
thinking, as it is your first day.
Uh,
Try to get to know the system. Delightful. Remember,
I'm just gonna skip
we
through this so that I can.
keep
And
humans
actually,
from
can I?
falling
Oh,
off.
I can. There we go. Because we actually need to end stream. And I need to find someone to raid. But yeah, that game was so much fun. I was not expecting it to be that fun. Oh my goodness, it was great. I love it. Okay, um, Dashington is live. Live. Wow, I apparently can't speak. He is a 18 plus streamer, so if you are not 18 and over, please don't raid with us. If you are raiding with us, please make sure to refresh your browser when you get there so that your views count. And here is the raid message. Because we are pandas. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was the second part. The first part is already up on the YouTube archive. If you don't know where the YouTube archive is, there is the link to it. Also, I should do the Discord as well, if I can spell. Because if you aren't in the Discord already, join the Discord, and that will be where I update when I go live, what makes me stop from going live, if anything comes up. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have an appointment in the morning that I cannot get around. I'll subscribe to YouTube. Thank you, Crow. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I will not be streaming tomorrow due to the appointment. However, Thursday I am back and we are going to play one of my childhood games, one of the very first games I ever played, and it's called Age of Mythology. I am super, super excited to play it again. Don't have the DLC, it's been remastered, but can't be too much different, right?